I'm a little... Yeah, I'm curious to see what the thought process is behind going to the Ranno here. I wonder if it's... I don't know if it's a matchup thing, because it might just be like you want the Ranno warm, maybe? Because you're going to have to play Landon next. You don't want to fight Clairen, I guess? I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. Interesting. We might see the Wrastor at some point. Especially if the first game goes badly with Ranno, I would think. But maybe she just wants to play Ranno. That could be too. That could be too. Well, the Ranno has taken a little bit of a deficit to start. Good DI on the back throw, though. Not getting back the rep smash today. At least not yet. Might happen later. Probably will happen later. Oh. Superdog is really good at covering recoveries from just above the ledge with down tilt. That's something I've noticed. He's really, really, really good at poking like in their area. And it's led to a lot of like, oh wow. Goes way off stage for that down air after the side B whiff. Up tilt fair, wow. That's gonna kill from the center of the stage. It's no worries. That's a good point.
Yo, what's up? Wisely's back.
Welcome back, Wisely.
I didn't realize there was only one person on comms. So, I'm here.
We have, this is actually their second meeting on stream today. Funny
Oh,
enough.
sure. Yeah.
They both played their round 1 on stream too. And Sans took that one 3-0 with Wrastor, and now we're seeing the Ranno.
Yep.
And Superdog has taken a full stock lead.
I was saying to Hunter earlier, or like by earlier I mean like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That I think because a lot of people, I heard some people that are like, yeah, Superdog's like decent, but I'm surprised he's doing this well.
Yeah.
And I think like experience from playing against him, playing against other Clairens, like I think he's good. He's just he's not as fast.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more methodical, but like dang,
the game plan is there.
The game plan's there. It's just not quite as fast. But like I think he's very solid.
Yeah, you're not getting like the crazy technical stuff that you're getting from like a Landon or a Becca, right? But
yeah, but you are getting the like, well, if this forward strong hits, it will kill anyways.
Yeah. And there's definitely like
I think that's there, or like the ideas in neutral are there. It's just slightly slower, and so both as he gets faster, but then as other people, as other people like catch up, I think he's gonna get good. So that's dope. And I just realized, wait, Sans is playing Frog?
Yeah.
Not Bird?
The Ranno is out for this set.
Is it? Did she play Wrastor or Ranno in the first set?
Wrastor.
I wonder if we're gonna see a swap if.
I wonder if we. I was trying to like logic out like what the reason might be. I wonder if it might literally just be as simple as I wanted to play Ranno.
Yeah, I also know that even though maybe it's not bad, a lot of Wrastors are like, it's just annoying to like get in against the big disjoint.
That's fair. That's fair. But she beat Landon with Wrastor. You know?
I don't know.
So I don't know. I
don't claim to know the inner minds.
I don't know.
I'm literally playing a different character tonight too, so it doesn't matter.
It's a good point. It's a good point. But yeah, we.
Ooh, the up tilt, huge call out on that jump.
Yeah.
No, I think Superdog's really good. It's just funny that people were like, "Oh, we're not sure." It's like he's literally just not moving as fast.
Yeah,
That's it.
Literally, right? Yeah.
It still is like you got the same hit in the end. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
it's just a different play style.
Yeah, and immediately after game one, here comes
runs
the bird.
Right.
Here comes the bird.
It was so fast that I didn't even see the stage screen or the character screen. I looked away for like a second, and then we were back to stage select.
Yeah, here comes the bird, the pigeon, as it were. All right, getting into game 2.
Yeah, no, I think that this should be a very good set, especially because I feel like Superdog has been revving up as the bracket goes along too.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh yeah, you're better than last week, but also you're better in general.
Yeah.
Like as the bracket has gone on.
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
All right. And the thing that Natalie has with this character that she doesn't really have with Ranno, at least not to the same extent, is the X factor, right? The ability to just hit someone at 40 and they're dead, you know?
I think her combo game is a lot better with this character.
Yeah, it can happen with Ranno, but I don't think Natalie quite has it with Ranno like she does with Wrastor, right?
No, I mean, I do think that Ranno is a wild character right now, but also I think I think all of the characters except for like 3 are just like, they're wild right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that covered.
Wow.
I know that there's a couple spots where you can clap, and it will like fully cover a platform.
Yeah.
I just didn't think that was one of them.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Where it's like, if they roll in, I just do it sooner. If they roll out, I do it later. Whatever.
Yeah.
And like, you might not get the sweet spot on every time, but you'll take the guaranteed hit.
Yeah, you will. Absolutely, you will. Especially considering like it's strong enough to the point where they might just like if they're rolling out or something, you don't get the sweet spot. They might just like miss the DI and get caught anyway. You know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yep, absolutely.
But the dash attack is going to lead to a really deep
I thought that was going to kill if this was any other stage. Godai has a lot of people are like, it's Pokemon from Smash, and they're like, therefore it's super neutral for like blast zones. It's really neutral in general. Like, I still go here a lot.
Yeah.
It's a much wider blast zones than people realize.
Yeah.
You're going to live really long on this stage. Like, I stop letting Orcanes go to this stage. Orcane should live to like 190 on this stage every single stock. It's unless you fully get the guaranteed purple. Like, the stage is huge.
Sure, yeah. That totally makes sense. I think, I mean,
all right.
Wow. Yeah, just kind of got caught there, I think. But, yeah, the Wrastor is coming out and finding the giant openings that we are accustomed to, and that we saw really in their first set.
What I wonder, though, is because that was game 1 that Superdog took, that's always that weird, like, even if the other person evens it up, do they have enough time to adapt now that they didn't just lose 3 in a row, whatever?
Yeah. Which,
wait, I don't even know how that didn't hit. Interesting. Okay. So while we're waiting here, shout out the stream. There was like 36 to 40 people last time I looked, which is
look at that.
Every time that there's more people watching our local than we're watching my last stream, it's very funny to me.
Yeah, and you know what's really crazy and cool to me is that's happened more than a few times.
It's happened a couple times, yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it usually isn't more than my like, all right, this character came out, or like, whatever kind of streams, but like the ones where I'm like, I'm just gonna play some games against this person. Although, like, that's not including the YouTube numbers.
Yeah,
because if we multi-streamed this, we'd get more, and then Run the Rivals would take over my YouTube page, which is why we don't do it.
Yes,
a lot. People will start unsubscribing if it's just like, wow, there's just big tournaments all the time.
Yeah.
This is the Twitch-only specialty. It's just a secret.
Yeah, secret stream here, but Sans is going to take game 2 after switching back to the bird.
That felt like a really slow kill at the end there, and then if you look at the percents, it was still 157.
Yeah.
I think just got like the sour spot still killed anyways kind of thing.
All right, so let's see what the counter pick is here from Superdog. I don't know much about how I don't remember much about how he was counter picking against you, and Wrastor's a different character. So.
It's not DSR isn't shown on here, but we are playing with DSR.
Yes. Nope.
They should. I mean, it's in ranked. I'm sure they will add it into. It's one of the highest upvoted things on the like Nolt's feedback board. Is like, please add tournament mode to local play correctly.
Yeah. All right, we're headed to the dojo here. For game number 3 now. Something.
Ooh, I like that mix-up.
Yeah.
That was fun. God, it's just calling out a lot of these quick air dodges. I think that's something Natalie's really good about, because a lot of people in Rivals have this that air dodge, that panic habit of like air dodging right before they land, and she feels so good at like, if you do that, I will immediately grab you or do like a forward tilt or whatever. Because for a lot of people, even if they recognize that habit, they're not reacting. There, we saw it again immediately. like, I can recognize that habit. I'm not nearly as good at actually doing something about punishing it.
Wow. Missed the DI there, looks
Yeah.
like. Or maybe that just kills. I don't know. Wrastor's like that.
A lot of Wrastor's moves that aren't the clap are that DI mix-up. It's like, did you hold in? You could get comboed. If you hold out, like, and it's like, figure it out on the fly which you're getting hit with.
Which is, I feel like that's the trickiest part, especially considering that you can extend the combo for different lengths of time. Like, like when you're out there, down air is a nice mix-up, too, because it can combo.
Because it flips the person back, and no one's expecting to be holding out again suddenly.
Yep, absolutely. And it's the other type of thing of, oh, I can end my combo one move early and catch the DI out, and now you're dead at 60, you know? It's
or
like
oh, you held in on down air when you weren't expecting it, and so now I can down strong immediately, like whatever. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Okay.
This has gone from, I think Superdog just feels a little lost, but I genuinely think this is like 80% from that air dodge habit.
Yeah.
So much has happened. Ooh, not yet. Something I was realizing as I was playing Superdog that I've been seeing here as well is there's a lot of this, like, I'm going to up tilt preemptively.
Sure.
The, like, I'm going to run in, I'm D up tilt, or I'm going to, like, and I jumped into it every single time, and there, we saw it again. That was immediately the, like, I'm going to wait, up tilt. And it's not that it's predictable, it's just at these weird timings, and so you have to be ready for it at any, oh no, that was the air dodge. That's exactly what I was talking about again. Gets back to ledge.
Survives there, but you took 86, 92, 102, and you're off stage, so, like, that's all off one air dodge, basically, folks. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that entire disadvantage situation, like,
you pretty much air dodged once and died. That's just how it went.
That's a lot of Rivals is a lot of resource management on recovery.
Yep.
But if you're like thinking of your resources as like all right, all of these are like different like silver pieces that it's like, okay, don't spend, for most people, it's like character-specific stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here's these little things, and then the air dodge is like the big, giant gold, like, gem of, like, please don't mess this one up, though.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like I'm putting my life savings into this one option.
Yep. It's real good. The problem is a lot of people get a bad habit of, like, air dodging through a person. Yeah. Which is great at a low rank, and then immediately gets you destroyed after that.
Yeah. Well, it's the type of thing where, like, a higher rank player will see it once and be like, all right. Well, you ready to die?
That's wow. In a traditional fighting game, I will throw in like a high-low mix or a strike throw and just, like, see what they do. If they until they switch it up, I'm going to keep doing the same one. Yep. In Rivals, it is directly I'm going to see if I pressure them when they air dodge, and if they don't start mixing that up, I will go from, like, this is back and forth and even to, like, well, I got you off stage 3 times, and that's all I needed.
Natalie actually recognized, like, after Superdog burned an early
You got grabbed out of the jab because of the extension on the hurt box there. Okay.
This is, like, okay, yeah. Finds a jab there into a forward air. Oh, God, that was so close to just dying. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is one of the things that Wrastor does have. Even, oh no, the second one hit still saves.
Yeah. We saw that happen to Landon earlier. Now it's happening to...
Okay, Landon did that on purpose, though.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no, I directly asked.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's very funny.
Well, I asked while I was respawning. I was like, that was on purpose, right? Because it almost linked into the up air immediately. And he was like, yeah, I wanted to see if I could hit get the purple, have the second one hit, and immediately still get the kill. I was like, you know what? I respect it, honestly.
That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
All right, full stock lead for Natalie here after that combo. This is a lot of damage coming out too. Only 30, but looked like it could have led into a lot more. Superdog just barely finding the way out though.
I think a lot of Superdog's strengths, we talked about like plays a little bit slower, more methodical.
Yeah.
Like, that would make like a big strength of yours just like really consistent neutral. The problem is it's really hard to scope out Wrastor landing, so that makes that slower pace a lot more difficult.
It does. Especially when